Happy Sunday. It is a crazy beautiful day for a run. There's like a light breeze. It's right around 60 degrees. Brought my sunglasses because the sun is high in the sky and bright. It's about noon, maybe a little bit before. 2 hours on the docket. I'll probably go for like 2:05 because last week I did 1:55 and you're supposed to add 10 minutes every week. Plus I'm gonna go after those 11 miles. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'm just gonna run one direction and then turn around once I hit 5.5 miles and come back. I got a crud ton of water. I got 2 liters back there. I also have in my flip belt here a flip belt water bottle that has Tailwind in it, so that will give me a couple extra calories. I have 2 goos with me and 20 nerd clusters. If anybody knows how to store these nerd clusters a little better, I don't have like the individual packs of them. I just have a big pack of them. So I put the individual clusters in there and I realized there was like old ones in there from the last time I ran. So yeah, if you have a way of better, if we put them in a plastic bag, then it's like a pain to open the plastic bag and all of that. I'd rather just I'll probably just deal with it being old ones in there or get sticky sometimes. I'll just throw my flip belt in the wash. That's what I do anyways. So let's get after this run. Maybe I'll check in every mile because it's all zone 2. And then I have 2 bursts of 10 minutes at zone 3. So nothing crazy. Should be about 11.5 minute average. I'll probably take the first couple, warm up pretty slow, and then go from there. Let's get after it. 2 miles in, for some reason my heart rate is through the freaking roof. It's like sitting around 175 and I'm only running 11:30 to 12 minute pace, so I don't know. My heart's a funny thing. Usually it takes till that 2 mile mark and then it calms back down, so we'll see. I'll check in with you. I smell a skunk. It's either dead on the road or hanging out here. 2 miles in, I'm gonna take this one. I've been about 11.5 average, so I'm gonna take this one toward the 12 so I can eat something. 5 miles in, so a little under halfway my goal, so I still haven't turned around yet. I'm gonna give it another 6-7 minutes before I turn around because I'm only 55 minutes running out from the end of my path. I ran about a half mile around the neighborhood for warm up, so yeah, I'm taking this for sure. Say a prayer, ambulance passing by. I am so thankful my community pool was open because I had to go to the bathroom so bad. I think it's the goo because I took a goo and my stomach within like 10 minutes was like knotted up. I had to run. I was running. I actually had to walk slowly to get to the bathroom or I wouldn't have made it. Anyways, I'm 2 minutes away from my next push. Gonna get after it. Check in with you around the 8 mile mark. 8 miles in, trying to get this little bit of water down. I'm exactly an hour 30. So for 3 more miles should take me about 35 minutes, 36 at the most. So I'm gonna go after 11 miles. Well, there was some ambulance passing me about 3 miles ago and I found where they were going to. It's a really bad fire. So it's gonna be a little rough until I get past here because the smoke, I don't think it's someone's house. I think it was over burn off went too far. That's what I'm hoping at least because all I see is white smoke. So we'll see how the last 2 miles goes. I am 10 miles in. I gotta get that 11th in anyways because I'm a mile from home, so let's get after it. 11 miles. My body feels good. I'm just exhausted. Like, I could curl up and fall asleep probably right here on the cement. I'm so freaking tired. I just want a nap. I love you guys. Check in with you a little bit later. Maybe after I get out of the shower. I'll be awake enough to check back in. Okay, I'm out of the shower. I'm feeling a little bit better. Still tired. I can nap. Hubby's going to get one of the energy drink things we like, which I will probably drink half of and then take that said nap. I need a snack of some kind. I put my legs right in the boots. That's what I was showing. No, my brain is still tired, obviously. I was like, I normally, when it's like nice outside, I get the hose and I spray my legs with real cold water, the hose water, whatever coldness comes out of there. But I was like, I'm gonna put my legs right in the boots because I didn't do it before the run. I'm feeling really good. Like I said, no leg pain or anything like that. I just have to figure out my stomach issues. I know for sure I did have a bagel this morning, so that's probably not helpful. We did have ice cream last night. That's probably not helpful. But like I felt good this morning and last night, so it's definitely a combination of like starting to move and running, and then and I also went to the bathroom before I left for the run. So, but I think that goo, because I did a goo last week sometimes. I don't know if it was long run, and I had that issue, remember? Couldn't make it all the way home. There was a goo right before that too. So I'm going to avoid the goo on any run. We have test week this week, so we don't have a lot of runs. And we'll do our streak runs, and I'll try to run those for 2 to 3 miles, but so because I still am trying to get that 115 to 120 mileage for the month. But test week this week, I won't need like a goo or anything like that during my all out test. I'll just bring water with me, and then next week will be only like an hour run instead of like a 2 hour, and then we run our longest before half marathon run. So not next week, but the week after. So that's when we'll really test food again. It really is the hardest part of running long distance. Like once you start doing that past 10K shit, you have to feed yourself. So it's like, what do you do? And some people like recommend all of this like every half hour, and I feel like that might be too much for me. I feel like I can handle a little bit longer without food. I definitely enjoy drinking my calories when I'm out on the run. And I always tell you I don't like drinking calories like when it comes to sodas and coffees and stuff, but out on the run I rather get my carbs and stuff in through drinking. So we might experiment just with some more tailwind by running. I really like those nerds clusters. They do take a while to get through though, so that's the only downfall. The thing with a goo is you can take it and it's gone within 30 seconds, right? And that's 100 calories. If I want to get 100 calories of nerds clusters, I have to eat 10, 15 of them. And those 10, 15 of them will take me 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 minutes to eat and chew. Like you don't want to just put those in your mouth. So it's going to take experimenting. I like just eating those nerds clusters throughout. Like when I feel like I need a burst of energy, like chewing on them kind of helps. So we're keeping experimenting. Eating better throughout the week and throughout the day I think is going to help a lot. I'm going to try to get Saturday's video up and done right now while hubby's dropping the teenager off at a friend's and getting us some afternoon snacks.
Day 31 of washing my face in a row. I have to be better about recording like my all day things happening. Like people that do like mini vlogs and they have like mini versions of everything they're doing all day. I do not get enough footage throughout the day in order to do that, and I really want to work on that because mostly I just yap at you, and yapping is great. I want to yap more too. I want to talk about some things outside of triathlon, but I want to get like that daily everyday footage. So I will do better about doing that. You notice at the beginning of this video, I just did a little film of my breakfast. So yeah, I still have this thing on the side of my neck. It might be a bug bite. I might be putting a pimple sticker on a bug bite. I do not know. But this is your nightly reminder that you're amazing. Do not let your I want to's turn into I can'ts. I'm so, so proud of you. I love you, and I'll check in with you soon.